Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. Someone reached out to me recently, and then the person was asking a question about structuring a demo video. Today we're going to be talking about how to structure your demo and your introduction video, and get you ready for that international job or the job you've been looking for, the online tutoring job you've been looking for. Just in case this is your first time here, my name is Miss Blessing, and this is I Teach with Miss B, and I help teachers thrive and grow and help you transition from the physical classroom to the online classroom, and I'll help you or support you in any way I know I can, to get you to that point where you can be financially free as a teacher. Now, today we're going to be talking about how to structure your intro video or your demo video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why it matters. I'm going to be talking about how you can structure it. I'm also going to be talking about the do's and don'ts that you would need to prepare the introduction video and prepare the demo video. So please stick with me while we start. Why does it matter? Why do you need an introduction or a demo video? Now, your introduction video or your demo video is like the first introduction that you use to tell the parent that this is who I am and this is what I can do. So it is very important that this video is, I will not say perfect. You don't even need your video to be perfect, but it is professional. Okay, so it's very important because parents or the students get to even watch it. I think there was a time that a teacher did the demo video, and the student was like, or the child was like, I want this teacher to be my teacher because of how good the teacher was, how warm the teacher was when she was doing her intro video. So we're going to be looking at how you can also structure yours and how you can also do yours as well. If you're applying to an online tutoring company, it is also important to note that after your CV, the next thing that you might be asked to do is to send a demo or intro video. Now, please take note, an intro video is different from a demo video. Now, an intro video is you telling the employer or you telling the parent or you telling the client about yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Okay, how well can you teach? Okay, how long have you been teaching? It's more like giving your professional summary at the beginning of the video. Now, and while the demo video is you actually doing a demonstration of how well you teach in class. Now, I'm going to say that it's in two ways. Now, there's some companies or some employers that might ask you to send a 1 to 3 minutes demo video, intro and demo video, 1 to 3 or 5 minutes intro and demo video, while there are some companies that will ask you to send a 10 to 15 minutes intro and demo video together. Okay, so I'm going to be breaking this down so that you understand, and you know which one you are sending to which. Now, let's look at how you can structure your video. Peradventure, you are applying to a company that asks for a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 5 minutes demo video. The first thing, demo and intro video, I'm putting them together. Now, the first thing you're going to do is to start with your introduction. Okay, tell them who you are, what do you do, and how well you teach. For instance, please do not be plain. Do not just say, I'm a teacher, I've been teaching for 2 years, and I'm good at what I do. No. Okay, so for instance, you could start with, hello, and please, another thing I would also say is be enthusiastic. Okay, you could start with, hello, my name is Miss Blessing and it's nice to meet you. I've been teaching for over 5 years and I have a 90% exam success rate from my students, and my parents has also given me good reviews all the while I have been teaching students both in the physical classroom and in the online classroom. Okay, so that's just you giving a basic introduction. Now you could add some other things to it. You could add like things like you are TEFL certified, or you are TRCN certified, or any certificates in education that you know that you have. If you are new, you could say, you could talk about your certifications in school, BSc and all of that. So put all of that into your introduction. Is that okay? Put that into your introduction. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you, or I'm going to put out a template that you could use while I'm talking, or I'll just put it at the side of this video while I continue. Okay, so you go ahead and say all of these things, and then when you're done with that, now this, I'm talking about if you're sending a short intro video. Now this one should not take more than 30 minutes to 30 seconds rather to 1 minute. If you're doing a short video, it should not take 30 seconds to 1 minute. Now, when you're done saying all of this, the next thing you want to do is your demonstration. Now, for your demonstration, you have to show that you can use the laptop. You can use the laptop. If you're a math teacher, talk about something or pick a subject that is very easy, maybe maybe fractions. Okay, maybe fractions. You just go ahead, pick the fraction topic, explain it. While you're doing all of this, ensure to be energetic. Okay, not energetic, not just energetic, enthusiastic. That's the word. Be enthusiastic. Tell them that you are happy to do what you're doing. Now, when you're done doing that, at the end, you should have a call to action. Okay, I'm done teaching now. I would love to see you in class, or I'm looking forward to seeing you in class. Um, Make sure you reach out to me, or I look forward to seeing you in class after all of that. Now you're done with your 1 to 3 minutes or 1 to 5 minutes introduction video. But if you're applying to a company and the company says you should submit, I know some companies will tell you to send 10 to 15 or even 20 minutes demonstration video. Now, this is where you have to show your expertise. When you're done with your introduction can take even more than 1 minute or 2 minutes if you want to do that. Now, the next thing you want to talk about or you want to do there is your demonstration. Now, your demonstration should show that you know how to use this tool, to use the online tutoring tools, okay, like your OneNotes, your PDF slides, your flashcards, whatever it is that you want to use. It could be a YouTube video you want to play. Maybe if you're doing an EYFS class and you want to play a song in between while you're doing, ensure that whatever you're doing, yeah, you are displaying how good you can use the online tools. Being a good physical classroom teacher does not mean you can be a good online teacher. So if you show how well you can use these tools within the 10-15 minutes of the time you are showing them, it's going to be an edge for you. Trust me, they're going to call you. Because if you're done doing your intro and then you go into a hook. Okay, maybe if you're a math teacher, you could do fractions. If you're an English teacher, teach grammar in a fun way. Okay, if you're a science teacher, you could use very wonderful slides or simulations to show that you know how to use these things. So it is very important that I usually tell teachers I train that when you're doing these things, ensure that you portray your expertise to the employer, and then you're good to go. All right. So once you're done doing all of this, always end with a call to action. This is me, or I'm done teaching. I look forward to having you in class. And when you're doing all of this, please put a smile on your face. Like I said, it is your aura. Yeah, they could feel it. So your aura or how you act or how you behave is what makes them call you back. You can be a very good teacher, but when your video is dull and then you're just moody, trust me, they'll be like, this person is good, but the person is not welcoming. So you have to try to be welcoming. Let's talk about some common mistake I want you to avoid while you are doing your video. Please avoid this at all costs. Number one, not doing your demo video in a bright environment. Please ensure that your environment is bright and your sound is good. Okay, because if your sound is not good, your environment is not bright, your environment is dark. I would even advise that you do your demo video in the daytime when the sun or where there's natural light. It helps make your video pop out. If you don't know recorders to use, you could use X Recorder, you could use Zoom Recorder, you could use what other recorder is there? Sniping tool also has a recorder, yeah. So you could also use that these recorders to record your video as well. If you've tried all of these and it's not working for you, please go on. You could use Loom. Okay, so you could also go on Google to check recorders that you could use. So make sure your environment is bright. Please use a laptop. You are teaching online. Don't use a phone to do your demo video. Okay, use a system that shows that you are ready. But when you use a phone to do your demo video, it's just like what are you explaining on the phone? If you are using the phone to do an introduction video, that could pass. But don't use the phone to do your demo video because you have to show your slides and every other thing. Okay, so ensure that your background is well lit. Ensure that your sound is clear. When you're speaking, do not try to form accents. Please. Sometimes I listen to some teachers when they're trying to teach and they'll be like, don't form the accent. Just try to speak right and speak well. I know that there's this trend of people wanting you to have accent. You could learn it, true, but I would prefer that you speak right so you don't make mistake and then the child or whoever is going to watch you can hear you clearly. Don't talk too fast or too slow. Don't be too Don't be too fast or don't be too slow while you are doing your recording or while you're doing your video. Just keep at a normal pace. Explain well so that they can hear you. If you're doing a short intro and demo video, please don't make it too long. If you're doing a long one, don't make it too short. So there should be a balance. That's why sometimes I would say do between 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, there should be a balance of what you're being asked to do or what you want to do. Another thing I want you to take note of is please do not read from a script. If you want to read from a script, ensure that you know what you want to say before time. Don't put the script there and you're reading word for word. It's going to be very obvious that you're reading from a script. Okay, you're a teacher and you know your words, you know what you can do, you know what you can teach. Speak from your insides, yeah. Speak from your inside. Tell us what you know about yourself, so that there's no so much gaps and lapses in between. If you notice that at some point you can't remember everything and you go through, ensure that at the end of the video you are able to maybe use InShot or CapCut to cut out those parts and then join the other ones together so it looks like a perfect video without errors. Okay, so this is another thing that you will also need to learn: editing skill. If you don't know how to do this, just tell somebody that you trust that can help you just edit, just cut and join. Okay, but it should not be too obvious that you did a cutting and joining work while you're doing your editing. So like I said, ensure that you are not reading from a script. You are saying what you know, so that you don't get lost along the way while you're trying to explain. The monotone voice. Don't use monotone voice. Be energetic. Show that you're ready. Like, show that you want to teach. Show that you are ready to teach. Okay, and don't forget to use your call to action at the end. I'd love to work with you. I look forward to seeing you in class. Use call to action. That is going to bring them back to you as well. Okay, so from all that we have heard now and all we have left, I just want you to take note of three things. Your demo video does three things for you. It shows your professionalism, your energy, and your teaching style. So while you're doing your demo video or your intro video, please ensure to show these things. Dress well. Do not wear a polo. Dress very well and get yourself ready. And I'm sure that if you follow all these things that I have mentioned, and I'm sure that if you try to take the information I've given to you, you'll be able to do a good demo video or a good introduction video, and you will land that tutoring job that you'll be looking forward to getting. I have good news for everyone, and the good news is my ebook is going to be running on the 1st of October. Now, you can click on the link in the description to pre-order the book, but on the 1st it's going to be running. So if you pre-order, you're going to get it on the 1st, but your copy is already saved for you. So please click on the link in the description to get the book. Now, this book tells you about how to start your online tutoring business, even though you don't have any experience at all, with zero experience. Trust me, you're going to see a step-by-step guide on how you can do everything. Starting the business, how to get your clients, how to run the platform, how to set up policies. Everything is going to be up and running for you. So please click on the link, buy, share with your friends, and let them come in to buy as well. All right, so thank you very much. If you want to watch more videos about how to apply to online tutoring companies, please click on the video on the right hand side. And if you want to watch my playlist on different videos I've talked about how to set up your online teaching platform, please click on the video on the right hand side. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.